That's a good fish. Let's go. There we go. That's a decent fish. There we go. Another decent one. What is going on, guys? Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're not. In today's video, my plan is to head out to a couple roadside retention ponds and see what I can catch. I'm not really sure what's in these ponds, but I'm pretty sure they're freshwater, so I'm thinking there should at least be some bass and bluegill, maybe some tilapia, but I probably won't really be targeting tilapia at all. I'm mostly hoping to catch some bass, so that's pretty much the plan. Let's get out there and see what we can catch. Alright guys, I just got out to these roadside retention ponds. There are 2 ponds in this spot, so I'm just going to start out with the better looking of the 2 ponds. And the bait I'm going to start with is one of these Z-Man diesel minnow swim baits. Let's get it out there and hopefully catch some bass. No bites so far at that first pond, so I walked over to the second pond and I'm gonna try my luck over here for a bit. There we go. All right. Halfway decent bass. Well, it's actually pretty small, but we got a bass right near the bank there. Hammered it too. Nothing too special, but it's a start. And that was actually a pretty cool catch. I saw these weeds moving a little bit in front of me, so I figured there was a fish right there, and I drug my bait just past it, kind of slow, and this little dude hammered it. That's a good one. There we go. All right. Oh, it's got me hung in them weeds pretty good. Come on, pop out of the weeds, please. It's a decent bass and it's got me. There we go. Had me pretty hung in the weeds, but we got her. Alright guys, still nothing too crazy, but this bass is much better than that first one, and it hit like a freaking train. This thing hit mega hard for the size. Pretty cool. Okay guys, it is around the same time a couple days later now, and I'm back out at the retention ponds. I haven't thrown a stick bait in quite a while, so I decided to Texas rig up this Junebug colored Yum Dinger stick bait, and I'm just gonna drag this around a bit and hopefully we can catch a bass or two with this tonight. There's a fish, just a little one, but we beat the skunk pretty quick tonight. Just a tiny little dude, but I'm still glad it bit. let's send it back and see if we can catch one a little bit bigger. Oh, I just missed one. Dang it. On. I think it's a little bigger. Not much, but a little bit. This one's actually right around the same size as that first one I caught. Just a couple dinks so far, but at least we're catching. Oh, decent bass right at the bank. Let's go. All right, guys, that's a little bit closer to what we're after. Caught me off guard too, biting right at the bank like that. Beautiful largemouth bass. There's a decent fish. Ah, never mind. It's not that big, but it's a fish anyway. All right, guys, just another dink, but that's fish number 4 for the night. Pretty cool. That might be a slightly bigger one. About the same size. Well, guys, it's been mostly dinks tonight except that one, but that's 5 bass in less than an hour. Can't be mad about that. Pretty fun little night. Alright, guys, it is mid-morning, a few more days later now, and I'm back out at the roadside retention ponds. It is a little bit windy this morning, so I'm going to start out with a moving bait. I went ahead and I rigged up one of these 7-inch June bug colored big bite bait ribbon tail worms. Just going to throw this around and we'll see if I could catch a few more bass with this today. That's a good fish. Let's go. Second cast on a pretty nice bass. All right. Hell yeah, not bad at all. That was a real quick hookup this morning, and this bass is a tiny bit skinny, but it's a real nice long one, and it put up an awesome fight. Beautiful largemouth bass. Something keeps grabbing it, but it's short striking me. It seems like it might be something small. Yep, it was. That's okay though. I'll take it. Nope. Self-released. Just a dinky little dude, but that's catch number 2 for the day, and I haven't even been out here that long, so pretty happy with that. There we go. Another decent one. Hit right when it landed. Oh, they are pulling hard today. That's another pretty skinny one, but put up another pretty good fight, and it's still a pretty decent bass. Can't be mad about that. Sorry, buddy. There we go. Weeds are a little thick right there. That's why I've been tossing most of them. Okay. Just about to turn around and something big jumped right in front of me. There it is. I don't think that's what jumped. I think whatever jumped was a little bigger, but still decent largie. All these bass have been real skinny, which is kind of strange for this time of year. I'm just wondering if they're going to be late spawners, because I doubt they've already spawned, so they should be pretty chunky right now in the pre-spawn, but these ones are all quite skinny. Oh well though, still fun catching them. There's another one. Just another little dink, but I think that's number 5 for the day, so we're getting into them pretty good, especially for being pretty late in the morning like it is. There we go. That's a decent fish. All right, this one's a little bit better than the last couple at least. Not too bad. There we go. That feels decent. That's another decent one, but again, not really the biggest bass, but a lot of fight for the size. Pretty fun. I watched that eat. That was cool. One of the bigger fish of the day too. That was freaking awesome. Swam up and hammered it right in front of me. This is a pretty decent bass, and that was an awesome eat. Very cool catch, and this bass is even a little bit chunkier than a lot of the bass I've been catching today. All right, guys, it is that time of year again, and that extra aggressive pre-spawn bite just started picking up in my area these last couple weeks. So I might not have caught anything too spectacular in those roadside retention ponds, but I did end up catching a bunch of bass and having a real good time doing it. I'm really not that disappointed. I didn't catch anything huge. I did catch a few decent ones at least, and I was mostly just getting out there to check out those ponds and see what I could find in there. So I was pretty happy to see that there's a pretty decent population of largemouth bass in there, and I'll probably go back there and fish around there some more in the future. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please just go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, comment if you want. And that's about all I got to say about it. So thanks for sticking around till the end, guys. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see you on the water.